What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. I am Phil. How the heck is everybody out there today? So, so today's video is about taking care of a parent by yourself. I was in that situation, and I was honored to be taking care of my mom, absolutely. But boy, did I learn a lot about life, a lot about trust, a lot about nursing homes, a lot about family. I learned a lot of lessons in those days, and you get amazed. And I'm gonna just drop a line because I got other videos coming up about trust, and I am amazed. I'm not a lawyer. A lot of people aren't lawyers, but I'm amazed how many people know nothing about trust, literally. And I really think, first of all, I'm thinking they should teach that stuff in school. It wasn't in school when I was in school, so I don't know. But taking care of my parents, my dad died when I was 28. I was married and out of the house, and I just got the call, say your father's not going to make it, come to the hospital. That was how that ended. But my mom, 85, baby. 55 years with her. Not totally, but great time. A lot of stuff, a lot of life happens, a lot of good memories. But like I said, I have a sister, and I basically took care of her myself. Granted, my sister has her own life. She has kids. She's 2 hours away, so I didn't expect anything really. I just felt bad for my mom when she would say, I don't see my sister at all, and this and that, and I always try to say, anytime you want to go see the kids, not her kids, but the grandkids, by all means. I don't want to be that guy standing in your way, and I never wanted to let you go see your grandkids, because anytime, go, let's do it. And I was that kind of guy. But boy, as the dementia escalated, you kind of get used to it. It's kind of like, it really is, the best way I can describe it is taking care of an elderly person that has an issue. It's like someone walks up to you, slaps you on the back the first day. Next day, they slap you on the back a little harder. Next day, they hit you in the face, lightly, and it just progresses and progresses and progresses. And you're taking it. You're like, all right, that wasn't that bad. You say a couple of things, go, watch it, don't do that again, but it keeps happening. And I'm using the comparison because taking care of an old elderly person that has an issue is kind of like that. Where you going to go? You get to a point and you say, I can't leave because she needs me. Plus, I live here. I don't want to walk out with her. That would make me a schmuck. You try and please them as much as possible, and at the same time, please yourself, and make the whole house, everything's livable and flowing and everything else. But as time goes on, it is a challenge, or it was a challenge, I should say. And I would hear people tell me all kinds of stories about stress levels, and I didn't realize how much weight I had gained. And it is just, until, I saw a picture. I went to a work outing, and oh my God, I saw a picture of myself and how much weight I've gained. I had gained at that time. And I was just like floored, because when you are gaining weight, and like I said, I used to bodybuild, and I'm cutting myself down now and this and that. But, sorry, I'm looking for my Pepsi. I must have left it in the other room. But anyways, I saw myself, how much weight I gained, and it really, until you see that picture and go, oh my God, wow, it really hits you. And you kind of, at the same time, it was like, okay, so I know I'm overweight. I'm not the healthiest. I got plenty of stress, taking care of my mom. It was like a vicious cycle. And it was just like, there's nothing I can do. I can't leave. I mean, if I had millions of dollars, I wouldn't live there, but at least I'd be retired and I would be just checking on her and have, you pay for a nurse, you have this and that, and let someone else take the brunt of the stress. But I didn't have that. So I just took everything and just took care of her. But it is quite the issue of taking care of a parent. And if anybody has ever taken care of a parent, I give you credit. Kudos to you and everything else, because wow, what a challenge. Then you sit down and while they still have their mind, if you're mature enough, I mean, because you can't think about yourself. You got to think about them. And you're lost. It's like reversal. It's like you're the parent now. You have to be the responsible one. And they're the child. And if you're not ready for that, wow. That's a tough one. I'll say that. And I'll tell you right now, any of you guys or gals out there that have never taken care of a parent, you have no idea. It's similar to a kid, but it's different. I've seen both. I'm not saying it's worse, but it's different. That's all I'm saying. And you just try and do what you got to do. And I remember one of my friends, buddy at work, said, he kind of categorized my life, and I wasn't really paying attention until he said it. He said, that is your life right now. It will change. Kind of heard his words, but I didn't really sink in. It was like, okay, I understand that. Until one day, you get kind of jolted out of the fog. And you're like, wow, this is my life. But it won't be like this forever. But this is my life. I got to stand up and do the right thing. Now, that was always easy for me, doing the right thing, because, I don't know, call what you want, but I came from a good family, grateful for all the memories and everything they did for me, and glad to have the opportunity to give it back, that's for sure. But I would say anything to anybody. If you're a decent person, you have the opportunity to take care of a parent or any older person, make time, do it. You will gain a friend. Even if they lose their mind eventually and make you go through hell, you can look back. And I look back now and I say, I wouldn't trade those moments. I do things a little different, but I wouldn't trade those moments for anything. Because if you didn't experience, you'll never get an opportunity like that. Again, it's a lesson learned in life. But anyways, learn something from the old folks. Be a decent person, because someday, hopefully not, you might need someone to take care of you. And you'll be hoping and wishing that someone's around and gives you the time. That's all I have to say, guys. Thanks for watching.